This thing.
All right, welcome Moppo fans to our Q&A. We'll go ahead and get started with Daniel Lefko. It says, hi Roseanne, you had the best time. We sure did. Did you meet the Shaytards? That was at CVX Live. Scott and Chamber, J House vlogs. Yes, I met all of them, and it was really fun getting to meet them. They were just all really nice. I didn't officially wait in line. I just snuck back and said hi.
Because they knew you.
Because they know me, yeah.
Yeah.
And I said,
From Davy or?
Yeah, for Davy and April, and they're just really nice. The CVX was really a lot of fun, and we went for 2 days, and they had really fun games for the kids. So it was just really a lot of fun. Okay, why don't you read that one?
Okay, Stephanie Marie. You're a busy woman, Mama O. Do you think your lifestyle helps keep you young? Does it wear you out? You're always going somewhere, doing something, or seeing someone. Great.
It's true.
Okay, and then the second half is for me.
Okay, so we'll do what she's asking me first. And I think it does keep me young, and it doesn't wear me out. I call it good busy, because it's just doing good stuff and being busy. And I just keep busy, just keep buzzing around doing stuff, and
so she
I don't have time to rest.
She recovers fast because she's in good health.
And if I am tired, I'll just sit for 5 minutes. But if I sit too long, I'll fall asleep. And then I'm up and ready to go. And I always tell myself, it's always like there's a mess to be cleaned up. I say it always looks worse than it really is. And it really doesn't take that long to clean up, so. But it doesn't wear me out.
After the grandkids, it's about an hour.
No, it doesn't take that long.
It doesn't?
Oh, okay. It just always looks worse than it is.
Well, that's because some of them help clean up a little bit.
Yeah, they do. They do. Okay, and these are for Papa O. It says,
go ahead.
What do you do when you are upstairs? Do you read, write, watch TV, etc.? Roseanne often calls to you while you're up there and wondering what you get up to.
Okay.
He doesn't watch TV.
Roseanne and I have different interests in life. Roseanne loves music. I've always been interested in foreign cultures and foreign languages. And
he loves to study those.
I don't read books, but I study things. I have fascination for many different things that Roseanne would not be interested in. I'm bored to death with TV. I am not interested in TV, except we got a little bit interested in Seinfeld.
Yeah, we'll sit and watch something together at night.
Yeah,
but you don't sit.
But here's what I do. For example, I grew up around computers. Of course, I don't look at anything that's naughty. I don't do that at all. I'm not even interested in it.
No, he's really not.
Well, and my door is always open. So if you have children in the house, you want to always have the door open to their room and never have a computer. But now that they have their own cell phones, you should definitely have their door open so you can kind of have a feeling for what they're looking at. So I always have my door open because Roseanne can walk in any time and look at my screen, and it doesn't matter. But for example, I'm kind of interested in foreign languages, and
he loves to do that.
There's many foreign languages that I'm interested in history. History, like the history of the Muslim nation, or the history of the Germanic tribes that overran Rome and eventually destroyed it.
He's always studying something, and
so I study things.
Yeah.
And I wish I had time to learn hieroglyphics, the language that the Egyptians used. So I'm always interested in something. I'm always interested in technology.
He likes Twitter and Instagram. He's always
social media. I want to be all these people that are making tons of money.
You've kind of lost interest in Facebook, but you like Twitter and Instagram.
See, Facebook is where all the teenagers went to get away from the adults.
And then the adults came over.
All the parents and grandparents went on it, so the kids jumped over to Snapchat and Instagram.
Yeah.
Now Instagram is for the whole
Yeah.
world, and
So that's what you do. Okay, can you say that name?
most people are bored to death by about what I do.
Yeah, he is a kind of a nerd, I guess you could say in that,
now
but he loves it.
And so I'm fascinated with Twitter.
Yeah. Okay, we'll move on to the next question. He gets going. How do you say that name? Matua?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Looks like a Polynesian name.
Okay, go for it.
Matawa Pale Pale.
Yeah, and I'm sure he said that right. I would have said Matua Pel Pel.
No, you got to pronounce the vowels.
I know, that's why I have you do the names. Okay, hello Mama O. We love watching your channel. Thank you. Question: why do you run barefoot?
And she's probably asking because she is barefoot all the time.
Yeah, and I talked. I did a little DIY on my barefooting, and I didn't really say why I barefoot. Well, about 10 years ago, 15 years ago, I was playing basketball and I got knocked down really hard. I jumped up to block a basketball, and a girl undercut me, and I just went flying on the floor and hurt my hip. And so I quit. I couldn't run. I quit running and just did something else. And then Davey came along. I quit for like 3 years. And Davey came along and says, Mom, why don't you do barefoot running? And I thought, no, why? Why would I do that? And he goes, Mom, just get the book and read it and look into it and get back into running. I didn't think I could ever do that, but we read the book, and me and Papa O, I said, okay, I'm going to try it. And so that is why I started barefoot running. And the reason I keep barefoot running is because of the benefits. Because your shoes, when you wear shoes, they wear to the left or to the right, and so it sets everything off balance.
No, by everything, she means that if your shoes are bad and worn on one side, your spine will actually grow crooked, and you'll start having back problems. So going barefoot forces all those 14 different bones in your foot to make your spine straighten up. And
there's only 14 bones? I thought there were like 200.
No, there's not 200.
Oh, only 14.
I looked them up the other day.
Oh, and so that's why, actually really why I started barefoot running. And now I love it. And the video I did shows all the alternatives to running barefoot, but...
Let me add one more thing.
But I didn't like any of them.
Runners that get running injuries, and the running injuries are usually in the knees and the hip or the feet in some way.
Like
and
plantitis or whatever you call it.
And they will almost always switch to barefoot because it forces these injuries to heal faster.
Yeah, and you just do yourself a favor by running around the house barefoot. And then somebody told me, do you know about grounding? And I'd never heard of that. And I read up on grounding and just what the benefits of that, of just getting back to nature and how that helps you out so much. And so that's why I started barefoot running. And I've been doing that for about 7 years now. And I thought David was crazy when he told me that. Okay, and then Christina... She told me about these sticky foot pads that I talked about in the video, and she was just saying too bad those didn't work out. I liked them, but I can't keep buying them every time they get dirty or wear out and stop sticking. And she says, aren't there rubber-like footies available? I don't know, I'll have to look into that. Or is it for walking on sand, pebbles? Not sure. If you find anything that works, please post it. I'd love to know. Yeah, so I think just barefoot running, just run barefoot. And there's other things that people have tried.
You see little kids, they're always barefoot.
Always barefoot. And I remember...
they don't continue to have injuries from running barefoot.
And I hear people, they say they wear shoes during school season, then when summer hits, then the shoes are off and they run through everything. And I remember Dolly Parton saying that they could hardly wait till the last day of school, so they could take their shoes off, and they kept them off all summer, and then had to put them back on during the winter time. But But I don't know. I showed you all those things that I tried, and they just don't work. And then when I just run barefoot, it's just so nice.
And about a year ago, we ran in 2 years ago, we ran in a half marathon, and we were all worried about Mama O because she was barefoot. Said you can't run 13.1 miles barefoot; it's just going to hurt you. And so we got a pair.
Well, I was wearing a pair of shoes Julianne gave me. I should have worn my shoes that I was used to.
I thought I bought you a brand new white pair.
Well, you did. You bought me a pair, and I was used to those, and I thought I'd wear the pair that Julianne gave me because they were pink.
But you hadn't broken.
But I hadn't broke those in, and so of course, the first thing I did was the first mile I got blisters, and then I did have to run barefoot.
So she ran. So I thought it was like 3 or 4 miles.
About 8 or 9. Yeah, I wrote.
So she ran the last 5 miles barefoot.
8.
8 miles?
Yes.
Oh, that's 8 miles.
I gotta get credit.
Yeah, 8 miles. And
I spent half my time trying to bandage up my
the largest
blisters.
Holiday in the whole state. There were people going to see the floats.
Yeah.
And they were yelling at her, "Why are you carrying your shoes?"
No, they said blisters, and I go, yeah, and then they cheer me on, say, "Way to go, barefoot."
And you were vlogging while you were doing it.
Yeah, I got a vlog. I mean, I'm just running. Okay, Stephanie
Milena.
Right there.
Oh, Stephanie Marie, I'd say.
Okay, hey Mama O, you mentioned Papa O knows 10 foreign languages. In the next Q&A, I'd love to see him say hello. In such and such, say some kind of phrase in the languages and tell us which is what. So why don't you say?
Okay, my first language was German, and I lived in Switzerland where they speak a dialect of German. I was there 2.5 years.
So why don't you say, hello, how are you today in different languages? And tell us what it is.
To a lot of people,
just say,
just
do it anyway. Okay, just say.
In German, wie guten Tag, wie geht's dir, was machst du heute? Möchtest du mit mir ins Kino gehen? And I said, what are you doing? We can go to the movies or something.
Okay, now do French.
Okay, French. Bonjour, mes amis. Je m'appelle Joe et j'étudie le français. Français est une très belle langue et ma femme est très belle.
Says my wife is very pretty.
See? She understands French.
A little bit of French. Okay, now
Spanish?
Spanish.
Okay. Oh, there'll be Hispanic people listening. They actually tell me
there'll be German.
I have close
French.
to no accent in Spanish, but I speak with
Spanish is
a
very
slight
good.
Mexican accent.
Okay, say something.
Okay.
Got to keep moving.
Okay. No, it takes a second to switch your brain over.
Okay, switch it over. I don't know how he does it. I wouldn't be able to. Okay, Spanish.
I want to say bonjour.
That's French.
I know. Okay. ¿Cómo estás, amiga mía? ¿Qué estás haciendo hoy? ¿Te gusta tu marido o no? ¿Te quieres? ¿Me quieres o no? ¿Sí? Te amo, mi amor.
Okay. Something I am in love or I love or amor. What's amor?
Te amo, mi amor. I love you, my love.
I love you, my love. Oh, I love you, my love. Okay, now do Italian.
Oh, that's so close to Spanish. Ti voglio bene. No, it's coming to me in Spanish. Okay. I would have to think for a second.
Okay, it takes him a minute to switch.
No, I'm not going to switch into Italian.
Okay, now, well, it
was my favorite language, but we're talking 30 years ago.
Just say, hi, how are you?
Okay.
Make it simple.
Okay.
Don't try a phrase.
So now all of a sudden 3 languages pop into my mind. Okay.
Bon.
No.
Italian always has.
Buongiorno. Buongiorno. Che sta facendo? Sto apprendendo. No, see, I've switched to Spanish already.
Oh, okay. We'll move on to.
No, I did propose to 2 different girls in Italian, and I dated them, but it takes a while. It takes a while to think in it to switch, make the switch.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to. How about Portuguese?
No,
Too
not
close?
going to do it. It's too close.
Swedish? Danish? Too
I'm
hard?
not going to do those, hon.
They're
Sorry.
too hard. He can't switch his brain. But those 4, that was good.
Come back
Okay,
to me.
Daniel Lefko. Here is your question. What season is it in Australia? I think it's spring. It's always opposite of us.
Well, it's the
And if
opposite
you-
because they're the other end of the...
Oh, and he wants to know, yeah, he's the other opposite of us. If you can tell me the next Q&A Papa O in the 1950s, what song did Perry Como sing?
I looked up Perry Como really quickly. He was
Yeah, we
born in
looked him up.
1912. So he would be, what, in his 90s or over 100 years old if he were.
And he sings, don't let the stars get in, don't let the stars get in your eyes, don't let the moon break your heart.
Love blooms at
And
night.
some enchanted evening, some enchanted evening.
Oh, that was his big one.
La, da, 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 da.
So you're kind of...
Okay, Kathy Conley, congratulations. I guess you knew, and she's talking about April and Davy being, they're having a baby. And she says, I guess you knew in your heart that April and Davy were expecting before they did grandchild number 28.
No, we didn't.
I think we did.
Oh, you
I
mean
think
because
I
of the
knew.
picture?
Yeah. And she wants a little miracle. And so when is baby due? June 7th is when he... you guys guess. Tell me what you think is boy or girl. We're both guessing boy. That was hard to say. And we're way excited about it. It's just kind of... I think, yeah, we did know in our hearts secretly. Okay, Valerie Day. Hi, Mama.
Okay,
Papa.
Valerie. My middle name is Valerie, but I spell...
That's right. I forgot about...
It's kind of a Slavic name from
Joseph Valerie
Russian and French and everything. But I spell it V-A-L-E-R-Y. Valerie.
E-R-Y. Yeah, and he asked his mom and dad, and neither one of them take claim
No, because I was
naming him
embarrassed
Valerie.
about. Well, in English it sounds like a girl's name,
Yeah.
but there was a president of France who had that name, that first name.
Yeah.
Valerie Giscard
Hi.
d'Estaing.
Yeah, so hi, I have to keep moving. Hi, Papa and Mama. Oh, I just watched this and loved it and loved seeing all the grandkids having fun at your house. And who's the little boy with Evie? That would be Chase. Chase and Evie are starting to be...
it's with Evie. Oh,
Chase
yeah,
has been
you're
hanging
right,
out
you're
with her.
right.
They're just starting to
I
discover
was
each
thinking
other
of
and having fun.
Ender and Sierra.
Ender and Sierra, yeah. But little Chase, he's just loving it. She noticed that Evie loves to be around me and Papa. Oh, yeah, she does. She follows us around, and she loves to give us hugs and kisses.
Every grandchild, as soon as they walk through the front door, they say, "Grandma, where's a sketty?"
Where's the sketty?
That means
Where's popsicles?
Spaghetti.
Yeah. Okay, MWW, love your video. By the way, where is Papa? Oh, he was teaching school. This is when I was opening the frames and the T-shirts, and then asking Davy. This is when the whole frame thing happened. And he was teaching school, and then he came home and went to bed because he was
And that's
tired.
high school, and you have to have a bachelor's degree. I happen to have a master's degree.
Yeah.
But you don't have to be an expert in a subject.
Yeah,
but you do have to know a little bit.
She was wondering where
what's
you
going
were when all that was going on. That's going to go down in history, I think. The frames.
That story, huh?
That story with the frames. Yeah. Oh, I want my head taller than yours. Okay. And Daniel also wants to know when my birthday is. It's on October 7th, and we'll be celebrating that this coming Sunday.
You tell them how old you are.
I'll be 63. Yeah. And
Don't you
Papa,
think she could pass for 50s?
So could you.
No, I could pass for 70s.
70s.
Oh, I am in 70s.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You could. We look the same age. Mama O, Levi Brand. Mama O, did they vlog telling you? I'm assuming they told you before they told us. Yeah, he said. Yeah, that was in the next video. Them telling me at the cross country thing that she really was pregnant. She says we got to correct this because she really was. And she tells the whole story. It was just so funny because I still didn't believe them. It took me a minute. I go, wait.
I didn't react.
I know, we were just
because
thinking.
it sounded like a lot of jokes.
Because
going
I'd
on.
done all the crying and everything the day before, and they said, no, And then they go, yeah, it really is. And so it's kind of funny. And so they had to tell me, and then I had said, okay, it's setting in. This really, 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 really is real. And so it took a minute, but it was really funny. Okay, last one, because we're going into time here. Why don't you read the last one?
Congratulations. I'm so happy for you guys.
Aunt Jules.
Oh, Aunt Jules, hi.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like it's going to be twins, LOL.
It might.
How's your sister Judy? Last I saw, she had
her leg.
I so enjoy your sister's days. And how about your brother? Have a blessed day.
Yeah, Judy's doing good. She might have to
probably right now notice
I was going to say, yeah, well, let me say, answer this, and then you can do your... Okay, and Judy's doing fine. She's had a cortisone shot in her knee, and she may have to get it operated on, but she's hoping she doesn't have to. She doesn't want to. And my brother Brad seems to be doing fine, too. We're just keeping our fingers crossed with him, too, that he doesn't have to get any more toes cut off. Amputated. And how many of you have noticed Papa O's teeth? He's missing this side there.
I went down and went faster and faster and got out of control, and I hit my face and actually slid on my face and my knees.
Mm-hmm. We couldn't talk him out of going up there, but he
no, I the first year he did, and then I said the second year I'll be even better. Mm-hmm. And I face planted, and so I broke my nose in 2 places, and my face and teeth hit the ground and then scraped, and it knocked about 4 or 5 teeth out and made the rest loose up here. Mm-hmm. And so this. My first bridge came out, and I put implants here, and that's way too expensive. Now 2 or 3 days ago, the bridge from 4 or 5 years ago came out, and
yeah. So we see if the dentist will glue that back in.
I think the bottom line is yeah. No, he won't be able to glue it in. I'm going to have to spend some money because
like $10,000.
Implants where they drill into your jaw and literally put a screw into your jaw to hold the teeth in. Ugh. And so these
or go toothless for the rest of your life.
No, but
we don't want
it's normal with old people that not have teeth.
I guess. Okay,
I've seen older people with 1 tooth hanging right in the middle.
I've seen that too. In the movies, they show that. They black them all out. Okay, we'll close with a couple of quotes. In the end, it's not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years.
Oh, that's excellent. I love that one. The best way to predict your future is to create it.
That's right. That's a good one. Yeah, then you're guaranteed that. Well, welcome new subscribers, and welcome to our new baby grandchild that will be coming in June. And thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And keep the questions coming. Good night, everybody.
Good night.